everybody, I'm Joey Paul and I'm an indie author, and today we're going to talk about killing characters. This is something I've wanted to talk about for a while. I'm a crime writer, I do this well, so here are my 5 tips about killing off characters. Number 1, make it count. By this I mean you shouldn't be killing someone just because. There should always be a reason for it. And that reason shouldn't be just because you want to make your readers cry. If you're doing this, then you're going to find that the deaths have little impact on your readers because there's no reasoning for it, and it's best to avoid that. Think about it, if you're invested in a story and people just randomly die for no reason, it feels like overkill and stops you from being able to connect with those characters. On the other side of that, number 2, don't be afraid to have hurts hurt. Don't not kill characters because you feel like it would hurt too much. You need to consider what kind of story you're telling. If there's a massive battle, you're going to expect to lose some people. Same with crime novels and dystopian. It's supposed to be a case that not everybody makes it. But you don't have to always go with death. You can go with characters who are disabled or injured, and in that case, don't be afraid to have it stay that way long term. I've talked about this in my Writing Disabled Characters video, which I'll link up in the cards. But don't just cure everybody and call it okay. It's okay to have hurts that have consequences and last. That's part of it. Which brings me to number 3. Consequences are real. Following on from that last point, if you're able to undo everything to it, then why do it? If you're looking for that shock factor, you're going to end up annoying your readers. And again, looking at the story you're telling can be a good judge to whether or not the deaths are needed. If they are, don't be afraid to make them a permanent thing. Not everyone will survive, and that's okay. If every death has a meaning, then you're not doing something wrong. But some deaths will have a greater meaning than others, and again, that's okay. So with that said, number 4, don't just kill side characters. I know that sometimes it's easier to let every side character not make it, and have the original cast still standing at the end of the book, but this isn't realistic. I know some books aren't telling stories of this world, but you still have to have some balance of realism. Don't be afraid to hurt, maim, or kill a main character. It's not easy sometimes, but it is necessary. Now, I don't say this thinking that every time you kill someone, you then kill off a main character. I mean, it's something you need to judge for yourself. Yes, there are some characters in my books that I plan to kill, but sometimes other things happen and I end up with a dead main and suddenly it all seems too much. But if it's working, then don't shy away from it. And finally, number 5, you don't have to show, but you can. Depending on the point of view, whether it's first or third, you don't have to show every death as they happen. Sometimes it can be just impactful to have a character die off page. It can be impactful to just tell their death. On the same side, it can be something that you show. Don't feel like you can't hide a death because otherwise it loses meaning. I've read some amazing books where the most crushing deaths are ones we didn't see and were just told about. You have to trust yourself, your outline and your story. You know this best, so you're the best judge of what will work. So there you have it, my 5 tips for killing off characters in your story. I have been killing characters for a very long time, and it's something I find that gets easier as to judge whether or not this death will be impactful or not. I know that you grow attached to characters, I know that you grow attached to the story that they're telling and the story that they're weaving through the words, and you kind of wonder whether or not you can kill this character. And like I said, there have been some characters when I've created them, I've known they're going to die, and generally it always happens. But you can't just not kill characters. If you're writing dystopian or sci-fi or fantasy or anything that involves battles and wars, you can't just not kill main characters. Unfortunately, some of them have to die. Which ones is up to you. So that's all I have time for today. If you want to get in touch with me, you can comment or subscribe. I post new videos on Thursdays. You can find me all over social media and my books available everywhere. All the links of which are listed below. Thanks for watching, and remember to keep writing. Bye.